First day of the month, first game of the month. Notts versus Alty. Notts looking to build on their 3-1 win at York last week. And the same goes to Altrincham as well. To be honest, they won their first game of the season last week at home to Aldershot. And from what I hear, they've been playing better than their league position suggests. So as with every game, we've got to be on it. We've got to be playing to the high standards we know we can produce. And this is the first of 2 games where we face a manager with the same name. We face Phil Parkinson today, who manages Altrincham, and on Tuesday we face Phil Parkinson, who manages Wrexham. Has that ever happened to a football club before? Who knows? Come on Notts, come on you pies, let's do this. This is also our first home game in 18 days, and it's felt like an age. Literally, because the last time we were at home, I was 22, and now I'm 23. So yeah, the team news, we have changes. There is an eye on Tuesday because the man is not starting. Neither is O'Brien, but he's on like 4 yellow cards already, so that's obvious. So Castro's playing a bit deeper today than he was at York, and Adebayo Rowling gets his first start. Be good to see him in action. 4 men to win the last 5 games. Notts have won 4 and Notts won all their last 5. And we also have an unbeaten home record to protect. Altrincham have won 1, drew 1 and lost 3.
Yes! Oh, hit the ball!
Biggest chance of the game so far, that Castro chance on the free kick. Again, it was the same minute. It was virtually the same amount of yards out from goal, and he almost knuckleballed it again. Yeah, Altrincham showing some good intensity though. They're getting through a bit. Thankfully the linesman's always there. We're playing the offside track well, but they need to up it a little bit to use the wings a bit more. Altrincham have now hit the crossbar. Mox Dinanga played for on goal. Thankfully it stayed out. Slocum was rooted to the spot. It looked in, to be honest, but thankfully the crossbar has come to our rescue. We really need to step it up in a minute, because last 10 minutes we have been quite poor. The intensity's been lacking. Altrincham have been getting in behind. They've been battling a lot more than us. We really need to step it up.
Yeah, front stick. Great ball. There you go.
How has that stayed out?
Is that Ruben? I didn't see it.
Finally, we're ahead. Kevin Scott's shot, I don't know if it was going in or not. It looked like it from here, to be fair. But Langstaff, being a good striker like he is, he made sure that ball was going to go in the net.
This is
Ruben.
That's better. Come on now.
Big Kev will take over. He's 13th of the season. For goalie Langstaff. There we go, Brendan. And like London buses, 2 come at once. dribbling, getting down the wing, it hit the post, the keeper was down, Langston scrambled it in.
40 minutes and not very much really, wasn't it? We hit the bar with a fantastic effort from Kev. They hit the bar with a pretty decent finish. They seemed to be beating our defensive line and high line. Well, their runners were doing quite well. It was a bit of a concern really, but I mean, it's the difference with having someone who's lethal in front of goal. You do nothing for 40 minutes and then you're 2-0 up at half time. It's a different world. But we're going to have to really keep the concentration in this half for sure, because Altrincham are a good team.
Too easy to turn again though, wasn't it?
Needed to keep concentration, straight from kick-off we conceded. He would turn too easily there. Simple ball in the box, should be cut out.
Sam Austin caught it. Need energy.
Yeah, we need that midfield.
Yeah. What these two said. Yeah, Altrincham a lot better start to the second half. They're pressing us. It's been poor from us. The intensity's dropped. We really need some control in that midfield because they are pressing us quite a bit. Austin and Francis are on for Castro and Scott. Probably resting Scott for Tuesday. And Castro hasn't had the best game today. He's been playing a bit deeper than he was at York. He played a lot better at York last week when he was playing further forward. This week, today, he's not been playing as well. I don't think that role deeper suits him. Go on at him, Tobes, he's on a yellow. Oh, you shouldn't be doing them things, Kyle. Oh no! Oh no! Macaulay Langston, I'm telling you, what is going on? We've never had a striker like him. 15 goals in 11 games. What in the world is that stat? And Kyle Cameron's magic. He is. Adebayo Rolling, by the way, that guy's contributions today has been first class. We've rested Owen the man, and I'll tell you, his performance has been top notch. We've not been at our best today. I'll begin with that. We haven't been at our best today. The passing hasn't been the intensity hasn't been as fluid as it usually is. There's been mistakes in there, but good teams do. But good teams win when they're not at their best, and we still managed to score 3 as well, which is all the more. 4 minutes at a time. Let's see the game out now. Lovely. Set that every day.
Not the best performance, not the best game. 3-1 win, 3 points, 3 goals. You know, we'll take that on a bad day, won't we?
Yeah, Langstaff, my word. What is it now? 15 goals in 11 games. Austin was good when he came on. Adebayo Rolling had a good game as well. Good to see him in action. Francis was alright when he came on. Helped us bring bit more
Steel.
I was going to say steel to the midfield, yeah, because Francis has improved that part of his game. He really has, and it's good to see. But yeah, we were so near to being top of the league, man. Oh, so frustrating.
Long season.
It's a long season, and what matters at the end of the day is that we are top of the league after 46 games, not 11. When Tuesday comes around, oh my word. Yeah, not the best performance by Notts today. We could have been better. The intensity wasn't at our usual standard as in previous games. We were, there was a few errors in there. There was we gave the ball away cheaply, and we let Altrincham into the game a few times as well, which was it was poor. Yeah, at 2-0, we went in at half time at 2-0, and immediately at the start of the second half, they get a goal back. That shouldn't be happening. It was a poor goal to give away. And we've got to be on it Tuesday, because then things we're going to be punished for on Tuesday, because Wrexham are a clinical side. Could have moments where we made the wrong decision, and even earlier in the game as well, we made the wrong decisions in and around the box, and that's why it took so long to break Altrincham down. Credit to Altrincham, because they were a decent team. A few times as well, we were caught out with the ball in behind. Thankfully, we were okay with we were mindful to the offside trap and where our defensive line needed to be, because sometimes they did get behind. And one time in the first half, they did get behind, and Marcus Dinanga hit the crossbar. If that's another striker, or if it's Palmer or Mullin on Tuesday, it's a different story. But good teams always find a way to win, and when you've got Macaulay Langstaff, you've always got a chance, and he was in there at the right place at the right time twice in 2 minutes in the first half. Well, I saw a stat earlier actually, and it's from Tom Williams, who's a Notts fan, and he does fantastic threads on Twitter of analysis of the games and everything. I'll leave a link to his Twitter down below, because he does a really good job of everything. And yeah, he said going into this game, Altrincham had like the third highest percent possession in the league or something like that. And Notts in the first, I think was it the first or second half, had like 75% possession. And we know how to and that shows we know how to control a game. Like, if we really know, how to press teams back into their own half. But a win's a win, you can't complain about that. And another 3 points takes us up to second. 5 wins in the last 6 or something, is it? Or is it 6 wins in the last 7? I'm not too sure. But yeah, Tuesday night, that is huge. It's a huge game against Wrexham. Top of the table clash, first versus second. If we win, we go top of the league. Let's carry on our winning streak, hopefully. Let's keep our momentum going. It's good times to be a Notts fan at the minute, and I love it. If you enjoyed the vlog, give it a like, comment down below your thoughts on the game. Stay subscribed if you're subscribed, subscribe if you're new. Be safe, be champions, and as always, Toulouche.